that's good to know. I'm your go-to when you're bored. It's kind of like the rebound relationship. I'm bored actually, but that's why I jumped on a boat. I was like, I'm gonna walk, but it's hot. If I'm gonna walk, I'm just gonna take the majority of the trip on a boat to wherever I decide to walk to or from. This is by FBT over here now. It'll make you remember. Ah, thanks a lot, soy dog. Thank you very much. Thank you very big. I'm just gonna take it the whole way. I'm gonna take it all the way to Panfali Lot and then decide where to go after that. No idea. I'm just winging it. It is very hot. Little mini road trip. Just I feel like getting out of the house. I need some exercise. Maybe it'll feel better, you know. Get a little not so fresh air. Although the pollution is not that bad now, it's moderate, but it is very hot. It's about 83, feels like 92, and about 75% humidity. It's pretty bad. And I think the bot's about 31.53, 52, something like that. You're back home in New York for less than a week now, and you're already bored. I'm not doing anything either. Sitting here on the boat, people staring at me, sweating my ass off. We're going from the Mall Bangkok to Panfali Lot unless I decide to get off early. My wife made me a coffee before I left. I forced her. I yelled and screamed, bitched and moaned, and she made me a cup of coffee. Nah, she just made me one. I feel like I'm on the bus. What's bulgogi? Never heard of it. Bologna. I don't usually eat that 5-star cuisine. Yes, I know he is. I know. I'd like to go, but you know, it's I'm not going to go and train, so you know, aside from photographing it, I want to see him fight again. He needs to fight. The problem is, I think there's not that many people that will fight him in Myanmar. Well, today's Sunday morning. I know there's boxing and there's probably MMA, but you know, I'm not really watching it. And after hearing Wilder and his just list of excuses, and how he blamed his trainer, and he blamed the weight of the outfit that he was wearing into the ring. I mean, you know, listen, I don't care who your trainer is and how you, what kind of relationship you have. If somebody tells me to wear an almost 50-pound suit into the ring, I'm going to be like, what are you, stupid? Well, they should, and you know, I'm not one to rip fighters or jump on them or whatever because they lose, but when you start making excuses, listen, he got beat by a guy who was a big dude, very talented, skilled guy. I'm not going to say he's one of the greatest or anything, nowhere near at this point, but he got beat fair and square. Own up to it, say maybe I'll come back for a third match, and that's it. But none of this BS, you know, it was the trainer, he stopped it too soon. I think the trainer did a good job. And Mark Breland probably knows more about boxing in his little finger than Wilder knows and will ever know. So, Mark Breland's a New Yorker. Not getting much of a view here. It's nonsense. He got beat, he got hit, he got beat, and that's it. End of story. You get beat, you get beat. You go, I got beat by the better man on that night. Maybe he's got my number, maybe he doesn't, maybe we'll come back and fight again. End of story. And you look a lot better in the public's eye, and you know what? You look better as a person. I lost some respect for him for all his excuses and for firing Mark Breland or getting ready to fire him. I don't know what the truth is at this point. I should get up, just walk around, let somebody sit down. Yeah, you know what? I want a view. I want a room with a view. They don't seem to have a problem with the graffiti. I've got news fatigue. I don't want to see the news. I certainly don't want to hear about politics and stupid Democrats and stupid shit said by Republicans. I'm fatigued by it. And, you know, I need to pull a Longhorns and focus on what's in front of me. And that's it. Not worry about all this other garbage because it doesn't affect me. It doesn't affect most people. Like they said in the movie Donald Duck or whatever, in the movie Donald Duck, the movie Salvador, Most people would vote for Donald Duck. Just depends on what they're offering up. I've never had a Drake's. Never had a Drake's, never had that other Junior's cheesecake, never had it. I like the Entenmann's chocolate donuts. Haven't had one of those in many, many years. Never had a Drake's coffee cake, ever. And all I hear is good things. They're addictive. They're the best, blah, blah, blah. All right, now where are we at right now? We should be coming up to the Muslim temple or whatever. I think we may have passed it up. I don't know. I haven't been paying attention. I could go pay a visit to Jono and see if he's got some friends spending the night, but I won't do that to him. He's probably cleaning his apartment. There you go. Sometimes they don't stop at the stops. If the stops are not real popular stops, they won't stop, especially if there's nobody there to pick up. So they want to make sure that they do stop, so that's why they pushed a little buzzer, which is right there. Well, he may be asleep. I don't know. Last night was Saturday night. So on a Saturday night, he might have gone out. You know, who knows? Right now we're at Ramnung, which is right by the. We're right by the turn. This is what is it? Coming up, we'll have Nancy Massage Parlor, which is Mr. Tom's favorite. If you remember Mr. Tom, who is not in Thailand at the moment. This is Sapan Klangtun, which is Klangtun Bridge, or Klangtan Bridge. Not too bad, not too full today. And actually it feels pretty good to get out and be in the air, even if it is dirty. What percentage of people are wearing masks? Not very many. It's a pretty low percentage. I'd say about 20%. You can see there's some people. This girl's got a mask on. A guy up ahead has a mask on. This guy's got a mask on. But all these people over here don't have masks. The attendants don't have masks. So, you know, nobody's all that concerned. There's a guy up there with a mask. There's another one. Yeah, I saw that. I don't know if it was the young kid or the young boy or the older lady. I don't know. All right, now we're at the Weechit school, which is where I often come to go to Jono's. It was the lady, the older lady, is the one who passed away. Bruce Lee fading away there on the wall. Lots of graffiti, and nobody seems to care. It's an outlet for the youth, I guess. I think what I'm gonna do is just when I go, I'm gonna go to Panfa Lilat, take a little walk around by the Golden Mount there, and then just have some breakfast and then come back. I'm gonna make it an easy day. I don't feel like this heat the humidity's a killer. Literally. You should be happy you're in the cold weather there, Soy Dog Cowboy. So everybody's getting off on this side. We'll look over here. I think we're by Tonglor right now. Yeah, we're at Tonglor. This is Tonglor. Yeah, well, it's not low humidity today. It's dropped a little bit since earlier this morning, but not a whole lot. It was like 73% last time I looked, which is why it's nice to be on the boat. A little bit of a breeze. The wind is, I remember this, the wind is easterly, 3 miles an hour, which, you know, 3 miles is, you can just start to feel it, 3 miles an hour. Bandon Mosque. Mr. Mitch, how you doing? Today's the first time I've used a gimbal in a long time. saw that there was a school closed down. And Japan, I think Japan has closed all their schools down. The world is on hold right now, or at least some sectors of the world are on hold. Cough. Now we get off. Look at this. We got masks, but you know what? We got enough food at our house now. You know, including dry noodles. We could live for a month pretty easily. Probably 2 months. I'm not all that worried about it, you know. We have tubs of, a tub of gel. We have a couple of little tubes of it. We got wet wipes. We got everything. We're at Asok now, which is a good place to get off. Old news, Mr. Mitch. It's hours old. That's really old in media terms now. Yeah, the more important thing is that I believe that there are people who have contracted the disease that have not been that they have no known contact with anybody from China. I believe there were like 2 people or something in the U.S. And you know, the whole reinfection thing. Yeah, I mean, listen, it's all we're talking about. I was like thinking, what do I want to talk about? I want to talk about something positive. You know, the most fantastic places in Asia. We've already talked about women. You know, I mean, you know, when it comes down to it, this is taking up the headlines. But what I watched a little video yesterday on the South China Morning Post YouTube channel, and they were saying that in the United States, you know, the politics is what's taken up the headlines in the coronavirus is something that people are not really talking about all that much. But in the rest of the world, they are. And here in Asia, I mean, you know, it's people know about it, and they're acutely aware. A lot of people are freaked out. Listen, to me, Thailand is completely under-reporting everything. I'm sorry, but I don't believe any government. And that includes the United States. I don't believe any government. I think they're all lying. And, some people can say, oh, well, these organizations are not going to do that. Yes, they are. I do think they will. They don't want to freak people out. They don't want people losing billions and billions of dollars. It's affecting the global economy. All right, here we go. This is if we want to get out at Nana, this is where you go, right here. Nana Nua. Yeah, I don't trust any government. Yeah, the thing is that it really doesn't, at this point, it doesn't matter where it came from, aside from trying to figure out a cure or a vaccine or something like that. But it doesn't really matter who did what. It's a matter of just, let's get the problem solved. Let's get it fixed. Let's take care of it. But, you can look at it another way, which is maybe it's a way of culling the herd. Nature culling the herd. And maybe it's another way of saying, hey, don't mess around with bats. Whether they were the source or not, don't mess around with bats. That's pretty stupid. Unless you're a scientist, you have no reason eating a bat or playing around with one. Yeah, well, poor people can eat worms. I mean, I'm sorry, there's other things to eat. You can find things to eat. You can't tell me that bats are the only things to eat. Bats eat bugs. Eat the bugs. If I had to do it, I'd do it, Next stop is the transfer spot. Yeah, you're Batman. That's what all the Chinese are saying. We're Batman. I just can't, I don't, some things are not meant to eat by humans. Monkey brains, that kind of stuff. There's a reason. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice and start a pandemic. All right, I think next stop is where we got to transfer, so everybody will be sprinting off. I guess not. Well, maybe they shouldn't eat chicken. I'm sorry. Like I said, okay, if they want to eat it, I understand that they got to eat, and maybe they can't find something else and they want to eat it, but then you got to take the consequences. And I know that sounds brutal, but that's it's just nature. It's not anything else. We are animals. All right, this is where we get off. I like how everybody just rushes to the front. It's like there's nowhere to go. Chinese temple. Yeah, we're at Pratunam right now, waiting for the spot. All right, you can have the. I'll leave the bat to you, Ian. You can eat the bat. I'll stick with chicken. I'll stick with pork. I'll stick with beef. I'll stick with noodles. Listen, I've eaten a lot of things, but I ain't eating no bat. It's not gonna happen. There we go. So is field rat. Doesn't mean I want to eat it all the time. Definitely do not want to walk around here in Pratunam. Too many people. Would I eat the civet if I had to? Do I want to? No. I'll have their coffee. Civet shit coffee. So this is the tourist boat. Freaking pants are falling down. That's the tourist boat, which you don't need to take. I don't care how many times you get on and off it. It doesn't seem like it 200 baht one way. That does not seem like a deal. Here we go. Yeah, sure you are. Since when? Since when have you become vegan? All right, can I get a chair here? Can the old man get a seat? Oh yeah. And nobody will sit next to me. Yeah, whenever Billy says he's a vegan, I know he's full of shit. Steers and queers. Steers and queers. Isn't that what they say? They didn't say nothing about vegans. I don't know though, with all the Californians going into Texas now, there might be some. All of a sudden, the Longhorns got quiet. I don't think I've ever sat this close to the driver on a canal boat taxi in Bangkok. I don't think I've ever sat this close at all the times I've taken a boat. I've sat closer in a helicopter to the front. I like how they have little windows in the... They got little windows in the concrete where the people can open it up and like throw their garbage or shit or whatever. Everybody loves the bat. Bats and rats. What would happen if a snake fell from one of these branches? I've been to a bat cave in forget where it was. I went with my mother and my family. It was like in Kanchanaburi somewhere, or I don't remember exactly, but it was like we're not going any farther now. Sapan Huat Chan. Oh yeah, tarantula, lovely. You gotta eat. If it's all there is for dinner, they fry it up for me. I mean, I'm adventurous when it comes to food, but like, there's some things that like, I don't want to eat them unless I have to. Lots of tattoo joints around here. This is a relaxing ride this morning. It may not be, what is it, Mr. Toad's Big Adventure or Big Thrill or whatever that's called, Big Ride. But for me, it's nice to get out of the house a little bit and take a relaxing ride down the canal. Aside from being inundated with bad information. They've started modernizing the piers. They have a lot more things in English now. They have I don't see the monitor on this one though. They have monitors on the other. I don't know if they have it on this portion of the canal because I haven't been here for a while and I didn't see it. But on the other leg of the canal, they have monitors up that say how long it'll be before the next boat comes. It says where it's going in Thai and in English. So now if they could modernize the boats just a touch, maybe. Holy Corona beer, Batman. The roof moving? All right. Bow Bay. Next stop, Panfa. Lavaa. 11 luck. We're here. I'd like to have some tea. Not coffee, but tea. Meters. You know what really gets me is that you go into the grocery store, they're not playing Thai music. They almost never play Thai music. They only play Western music. So some old school buildings right here. You can call them that. When I see money, I pick it up. All right, now where? That's the big question. You know what? Let me see something here. About 5 p.m. I want to see what this is. Maybe I've been too harsh on them. Let's see here. I thought it was just up and down this canal. But it's not. It goes a little further. There's the fort. Golden Mount. We're right in the heart of Bangkok. All right. This is what I need. I need to get, out of my neighborhood, out of the big trip mentality, and just start to get back to the reason why I came here, which is the traditional Thai areas and food and people and all that other kind of stuff. Traditional Thai heat. Very hot. Over here we got the fire station. The Golden Mount Fire Station. Kong Eng, these are closed down. What's today? Sunday? Yeah, this is the Golden Mount. We're not going in the Golden Mount. I've already been there like 5 times. Didn't bring my camera. Didn't bring anything. I wanted to go light and freestyle. So the gimbal is enough, but I definitely don't want to go to the Golden Mount. You know what? Maybe I get an espresso from this place. สวัสดีครับเขามีเอสเปรสโซ่ร้อนไหมครับก็ขอเอสเปรสโซ่ร้อนครับ All right. Hopefully this chair won't break. Why I'm having an espresso right now, I do not know. Because it is hot. Yeah, exactly. You want a glass of milk? It's 30 baht. It's a buck. $80? Wow. You must be suffering. You got the dry heat, man. Oh, so the chicks on the boat must be going to the... They must be going to the Golden Mount. I envy you. Seriously. 28 degrees, I envy you. Stick me by a beach, by an ocean that I can jump in. I've seriously been thinking about doing another cheap getaway to Koh Chang in the south. Not the Koh Chang where I went with the boxing gym and the usual Koh Chang. But I got some like free coupon or whatever to the yeah, well when it's freezing and you're near the ocean, it's not so great. Here's the room with the view. We'll people watch. And in the background, you can see yeah, my wife, she's got, what are you talking about? We got 2 nights in Koh Samet. We got 2 nights in Koh Samet for free, and I think 2 or 3 nights in Koh Tao for free. But I can't take the one in Koh Samet until May. So I got a bunch of things I want to do, but I just don't know. Can I do them? Will I do them? You know. I'm not sure because you can because I can start doing it in May 1st. And I think it's good for a couple of months, so I don't have to go in May, but anytime in May. Koh Kood was phenomenal. And I think it would be good no matter what. But the thing with Koh Kood is that, you know, for us, when we went, we had a free suite. I mean, it was, yeah, you'll take that one. That was like, you know, $500 a night, that room. It's incredible. And we got it for free. I don't think that they want to give as many free room nights right now because of the low number of tourists coming in. You know, they say that the numbers are up for January, but she's told me that the hotels, they're complaining, they're crying, they're shutting down, they're laying people off. And it's getting to be hot, very hot. Nice creme on this espresso. She must have a decent machine over there. She's got a drill bit in here. All kinds of stuff. Check this place out. Looks like she was a bike shop or something before. I don't know. All right, I gotta drink this and get out of here. I feel like doing one of those trips where I take I take like a second or third class train and just go, and then decide I'm gonna get off here wherever I feel like it. I love doing that. The problem usually is that I don't have enough money to to go where I want to go. Like, I'd like to take a train all the way down to Bali and then go to East, you know, like a train and then a ferry and go to East Timor. I'd like to do that. I just have to do the figuring. But right now, I figure I know I don't have enough. So, and you know, Hong Kong took off last night. I guess it was really bad last night. It's been quite a bit better. It's been more quiet because of the virus. But last night was the 6-month anniversary of August 31st, which was a big day. It was a little before I started going, but last night was pretty crazy. Cop pulled a gun on somebody, and they pepper sprayed all kinds of people, and you know, like I said, I don't trust any government, and I think that just if you think that people get into the government and, you know, they're semi-intelligent because that's how they got in, that's not what it is. Because what I've seen is a lot of them are idiots. Now look at this. Let's see if I can do this here. Is it working? Pretty cool place. I just don't feel like walking up there. Let's get out of here. Everybody wants to hit the bells. There's a lot more Burmese here now than in the past. I've noticed them a lot more. I mean, like, did you stream that place? Right? Yeah, man. I streamed this place like twice already. I've been here like, really, I've been here like 5 times. I've been here with my kids. I've been here with my wife and kids. I've been here alone like 3 times, 4 times. And there's some dead spots in the, when you go up, there's some dead spots so the stream goes out. I remember that. I mean, I think, I don't know if I can go in without, I don't want to go in and pay to go up because I'm not going up. Doesn't look like it. It looks like I can just walk in, but it's a cool place. Just I just don't feel like going. And I certainly don't feel like walking up there. Ah, very good. But we'll take a quick look at it. We'll take a peek. All right, let's get out of here. Yeah. Come on, let's go across. Let's get out of the sun there. There we go. It's a little bit better shot. I would suggest coming to this place once. It's kind of like going to the Erawan shrine or whatever. Not the one down by Patpong. Didn't Longhorns come with us to that place? The Erawan, whatever it was. This is we're down by Panfalilat, past just a little ways from Panfalilat, which is we're near like Khao San Road, that area, but a little bit in the other direction. Oh, that's right. Were you late or something, or you didn't know how to get there, or what was it? I forget what it was, but I think it was that we wanted you to go or whatever, but it was you were too far away or something. I don't remember. It's just all you gotta do is look up Wat Saket, and it will tell you. It's I don't know how much it is to get in, but I don't remember. It's not much. It's cheap. I mean, it's no more than 100 baht. I think it's something like 40 baht or 50 baht, something like that. What do I know? I don't remember. We can walk around the base if you want. I'm not going up, though. I can tell you that right now. No way. I remember going in here. I think I photographed in here. Let's see how much. Another Buddha. Gold leaflets. I think this is where I came in the first time, and they had all these lady boys dressed up dancing. I think it was right here. Did I come in this way? No, maybe up further ahead. Salatambun. Oh, it's 50 baht. 50 baht to get in. So it's cheap. 7:30 to 7 p.m. This is where you go up. The occasion is I feel like I need to get out of the house and at least try to gather up some energy. But I'm not going to the top there. I'm not going to go up. It's quite hot. I don't even know where I'm going to come out here. We come out on the street here. It looks like we're going out by a sky train or something. What's this? It's very nice. I would suggest if you want to come here for a half day, a couple of hours, it's a good place to come. When you get here, you have a coffee. You walk up, you do your thing. And when you're walking down, they have a little restaurant, little place to eat. And they have places around here. The places around here are better than the places in there to eat. You gotta get in the shade, man. But that's what I do. And that's what I've done and did. And I think when the kids were here, when I went with the kids, they were a lot younger. But we had like some little Italian ice things. And look at this. Pravihan pra atarot. Pretty cool. But you have a little coffee in the morning, mosey on up to the top, you look around, spend, a couple of hours walking up there and looking around. And then on your way down, you have a lunch. It's good for 3-4 hours. And there are some good places to eat around here, but most of them open later at night or late in the afternoon. There's a good pad thai place around, and I haven't been there, but I know it's supposedly very good. And I haven't been there because I haven't been here when they open up. They've always been closed. It's nice and cool here. It's not that bad, actually. I mean, it is hot, but it's not as bad as I thought it would be. Rangrian Wat. So they have a school for this temple. Should we go in here? We could go in here and sit for a second. Take a look around. This is all a part of the temple grounds. Oh, I can get out over here too, which is good. Nice little park here. Looks like somebody forgot their shoes. You know, not bad, huh? Like I said, a little place you just mosey around. If you're a photographer, you bring your camera with you. You get a few shots, you know. Walk around with your old lady. Yap, yap, yap. Walk around with the kids. They get to look at the big view, you know. Hang on a second. Hang on. I don't know what people are. I think all the people are worried about the getting ill. Which, you know, really, I should be hunkered down. I should be relaxing somewhere. All right, this, I believe, I'm trying to think if this is over by the place where I got my drone fixed. I don't remember. I don't think so. I'm gonna go the other way. Or should I? Should I go this way? Which way should I go? Yeah, that's how I like it. Less people equals better. You know, I'm starting to feel a little spring in my step, but I don't want to push it too much, you know. I know when I get back home I'll probably be exhausted, but that's all right. Need to start thinking about my health again. Oh. See, they got the ice cream, man. Here I am thinking about my health, and I see them walk by, and I'm like, ice cream? Oh, man. They got the coconut. They got the chocolate. It's like 40 cents. No ice cream for you. No soup for you. No ice cream for you. Mahana Canal. So where I came from is straight ahead. I basically just walked pretty much in a circle. So I'm gonna walk down to the right, see if I can find a little place to eat. So this seems to be, this is gonna be a little bit of a longer stream than usual. Which way do I wanna go? Damrong Rock. I just go straight. Straight ahead, Fred. Nice little restaurant. Common guy. Good common guy here. Thousands have had it and left it without ever knowing. Yeah. For all you know, I could have it. I mean, you know, my wife could have it. We could all have it. You know, I've been telling my wife to get me some Khao Man Gai. She's like, oh, you want some Khao Man Gai? Yesterday, she's like, you want some Khao Man Gai? And I go, yeah, get me the fried chicken. Don't get me the regular boiled chicken. No, but it's not healthy. I'm like, I know, but it tastes much better. Please, get me the fried. So what does she do? She goes out and buys some noodles and makes me some chicken with noodles her way. I wanted it my way. All right, Rama 8 Bridge is up ahead. A lot of this stuff is shut anyway on the weekend. Yeah, everybody says that. More people die from the flu. The thing is that this is far more contagious than the common flu. And I don't think that they've got a handle on just how deadly it is. And it hasn't really panned out at this point. This could be, what I've been saying is, this is the super flu. This is the flu that's going to surpass the common flu. That's my own theory. Man. I want out of the heat so the phone doesn't overheat, not me. I can go right. We'll cross over, see if we can find a place for me to eat. Yeah, Lan Luang. Oh yeah, much nicer here on this side. Yeah, this is a thing too. This is viral, and right now nobody knows what to do about it. This is Bami. Bami Kung. Bami Kung. Man, Nam Pao. But didn't I eat here before? No, I didn't eat here before. There's a little joint right here. I really don't feel like eating at the youth hostel. Let's just walk. That's the thing about walking. Once I get into the mode of walking, I don't want to stop. I'm like the Forrest Gump of walking. It's not that I really feel like streaming. It's that I want to walk, and I'm breaking a sweat now. I feel like it's a good thing. So the river should be to the right. The canal should be to my right. I should be at some point, I should be able to just cut over and jump on the boat again. But I do want to have a breakfast. I'm kind of doing what I used to do when I lived in Huntington Beach. I wouldn't have much money. In Huntington Beach, I'd have like a 20. I put some money in for gas. I go cruise down PCH. And after a while, I'd be like, all right, I'll get something to drink. I'll get something to eat. Sit around for a bit, and then I'd cruise up and down the beach for, an hour or two. Take a little ride. And go home. The same thing, except I'm on my feet now. Everything is closed right now. Pretty much everything is closed. All these stores. This is a mattress shop. They're shut down. All these places are shut down, but they would normally be shut down. So. Yeah, I lived there in the 80s. And actually, I lived there with the guy who was dealing with the gallery there, which that's still going on, but I lived with him and one other guy back then, which is, God, I can't believe how long ago it is. Got nothing to eat around here. Did I make a wrong turn? I should have went the other way. Whatever. We haven't had a good walk together for quite some time. So but I'm gonna need to sit down and charge this phone up, I believe. Toyota dealer shut down. And nothing's open here because this is a business area. Nobody comes down here. Yeah. I wouldn't have lived in San Francisco 30 years ago. Even if you paid me, I wouldn't have lived there. You know? I've been there twice to San Francisco. Once to see a chick and once to see my family. And that was enough, to be honest. But look at this, man. I mean, everything. But these are all businesses. I mean, this is not like a lot of shop houses selling food. This is an electric place, a bank, travel agency. What's this up here? Packaging place. I don't know what this is. Somebody's house. Jinsa. What is this? Jinsad. Packaging place. Here's a 7-Eleven, which I could go for a water right now, but water sounds good, actually. Just a little one. Swadika. Water. In my day, you didn't have to pay for water. You. All right. So I can crack me a little water. See, you know, look at this. Real estate company. What's this over here? Auto parts over here. Across the street. Songplick. Beauty supply store. These people want their day off. Grab food, which I have never used. Have never used Grab food. Now it looks like up here we're gonna get some food places, some stuff that's going on, some businesses that are open. Feels good to walk though. Another beauty supply store. And maybe this is another pier up here, or near the pier. Rice goods. Yeah. Not just rice, but a lot of other things. See, we got fire extinguisher stuff. This is all commercial. All right, what do we got here? She's not set up. We got a bunch of junk on the ground. No, thank you. No fruit right now. I want to sit down. Oh, battery's getting low. I could go down this way. We'll go up here. I want to see if I can get to the pier here, because I don't remember. Coffee shop. You bought a 25-pound bag of rice? Yeah, how much was it? I'm curious to know, because I just bought a 5-kilo bag, and it was like $4, $4.50. Swadikap. I think we're down by Bow Bay right now. But what do I know? I could have sworn that this building, let me think of where I'm thinking of. I'm probably wrong. It wouldn't surprise me. Let's see. Lan Luang. We're right now we're near. I know if you go on Lan Luang and you stay on it, you'll hit the main Thai Airways office, their headquarters. All right, let me get out of here. Yeah, I am right. I know where I'm at. I just don't remember the words that go with it. I don't know. Yeah, I went out, I streamed from here a while ago. And I don't remember what the guy, I don't remember his deal, but he was like, some guy was on drugs or something. And he was funny, but he got to be a bit of a pain in the ass. I was trying to photograph him. I'm in the same area, so there is food around here. Oh, yeah. I want somewhere to eat, but there's no rats. No rats included. This is exactly where I was. In fact, this is the street where the guy was standing. Whew, man. Nobody remembers this. There ain't no restaurants back here. I don't remember where. So they're selling them at 20 and 25 right now. They're selling them at 25 now. Coconut's 25 baht. Coconuts are 25. They probably sell them for 35. They're making 10 baht per coconut. If you buy 10, they don't give you a break. It's 250. And I used to buy them for 150 a couple of years ago. So that's not too much of a difference, I guess, but you know, sometimes they're selling them for 40. They sell the dirty ones they want to get rid of, the old ones. Whew, man, it's hot. If I'm hot, my phone is hot. Nobody remembers me streaming from here. $20? And 80 pounds. Oh, 80 pounds. Holy moly. What are you gonna do with 80 pounds of radish? Lots of watermelon. Got food in there. All right, this should cross over to Bo Bay. If I remember correctly. Now, where's the pier for Bo Bay? Farther down. Wonderful. I knew I was in the right spot. Can't believe that. I'm actually right for once. All right, we got places to eat right here. Across the street. Common guy. Yeah, there's a coffee shop up here. Let's see. There should be a coffee shop up to the left. Not that I'm going to go there. But right after this 7-Eleven. There's the coffee shop. This is the one. Doi Lo. Doi Lo. That's the one. All right. Fried bananas. I want to go any farther down. I could have something here, some Quidtillo, but I don't want any. So we'll go back. All right. Time to sit down somewhere. Quidtillo pet. So they got duck Quidtillo there. We got common guy right here. Not some common guy. So they got, สวัสดีครับขอข้าวมันไก่
อ๋อพวกหนูเป็นข้าวหมูแดง
ข้าวหมูแดง
แล้วหมดข้าวมันไก่ร้านนนท์
ขอโทษ It's one place over. Let's see if I got a chair here. Yes. They don't have any. My main guy Todd. Me guy Todd, man.
มีเป็นไก่ต้มได้ไหมครับไก่ทอดไม่มี
One thing that I want, they don't have. Freaking unbelievable. Everybody's got the right idea. They want the good stuff. I don't want the boiled chicken.
พร้อมคนสุด
ไปไซส์หนูไม่บอกเขาว่าไง
It's been a while since I've done this, huh? Toad cup. Toad cup. Toad cup. Oh, there's the ice cream. What do we got here? Quidtillo. Como crop. Como crop. Fuck. I feel like walking. No, I don't. Como crop. Como crop. Piece cup. They're all freaking out because they don't think I speak English. I speak Thai, I mean. Got piece set cup. Piece set cup. All right. All right. There we are. Sweating like a pig. After this, I'll go try to get the boat back. Couple All right, let's check it out here. Here's my favorite guy right there, the ice cream guy. Now let's see how it tastes. Lots of sauce. Bon appetit. No tissue. The wife comes here to Bow Bay once in a while, but I rarely come here. Many years ago I would come here once in a while, but now I almost never come here. They're pretty good. Very tasty. Duck egg. I'll take it. Camu crop. Pork belly with rice. Fried pork belly. She gave me a lot too. I did ask for the big size, but she gave me a lot. Good stuff. It's hitting the spot. Try not to have too much rice, but you know what? Sometimes you gotta eat bad. Cucumber. Trying to wolf this down quickly, but there's a lot of it. $50, dollar 55 or so. Crunchy. Maybe I should start doing a daily vlog again, where I walk around every morning, go somewhere. It's a lot of work. You know, when you think about it, using a mask it's almost completely worthless. So think about something. When you transfer money back and forth, I read today that the virus stays on inanimate objects for up to 9 days at room temperature. Unless when you're transferring coins back and forth, or I don't know about bills, but when you're transferring money back and forth, you wash your hands right away. What's the point of wearing a mask? Because most people are going to touch their face, touch somewhere, or touch someone else. So I don't get it. Just about done here. Any thoughts? I haven't done any research on what happens if you transfer money from one person to the other. That person transfers money to somebody else. Then they wash their hands after they transferred the money. Does the person who just received the money, can they still get the virus? I would think so. So much for not finishing it all. I destroyed that. toothpicks. No tissues, no toothpicks. All right, how are we gonna do this? Time to go. Shit. All right, let's get out of here.ก็ท่าเรือก็ที่ไหนข้างล่างอ่ะ
เดินต
โอ
รง
เค
ไปเลี้ยวซ้าย
ครับ All right. Of course, I was way off. Had no idea where he's going. I would have walked back out to the canal. If you want to buy stuff in mass, this is one place to buy it. There we go. It's not too bad. Where's Beyond Trinity? I'm going through nothing but bras and panties, and Beyond Trinity's not around. All right, here we go.
Phải rồi chồng. Tôi đi ăn 100ครับ
เ
Waiting for the boat coming from this direction. One stop down is Panfalilat. Another 2 stops, 3 stops is Pratunam. It's probably my favorite mode of transportation. It's better than the subway, better than the SkyTrain, better than the taxi, better than a moto. Just got to know when the right time to take it is. And right now is the right time. Looks like the boat's coming now. I've seen people swim in this river. I've never seen anybody fall in, ever. In 25 years, I've never seen anybody fall in. I've seen people that jumped in. A lot of kids go swimming, but that's it. It's gonna cost me 19 baht. I'm gonna have to make 1 transfer, but easy ride. Every once in a while you see a monitor lizard, usually pretty big, but they're usually around places like this, where there's somewhere for them to hang out, or they're in the tubes, the drainage pipes. Another temple. Hey, what the fangulo, man? Some guy threw something in the water. Splashed all over me. That was nice. once in a great while in this basketball court, this football court rather, they'll have like bare knuckle fights. Bangkok Fighting Club, Street Fighting Club, whatever they call it, I don't know. Thompson House, shuttle right there, not far. Nice cafe there. I'd like to go to that cafe. Nine to 9. Yeah, maybe next time, huh? Go to this cafe here. Depends on what's around here. Hate Bangkok police. That's what it says over up next to the tree. Hate Bangkok police. One more stop. Excuse me. Buenos dias. Buenos dias. I should at least put one of my stickers up on there. That's a good idea, Carl. How you doing? I could probably get some kid to paint it for me. Somebody would probably paint over it right away. I was wondering how you're doing, Carl. So that sign says, please slow your speed. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. Give me a couple of weeks. I'll be 110%. It's one reason why I'm out here walking around, moving around again, because I've been cooped up, and even with the virus, you know, I need to get out once in a while. Even if it means walking around my neighborhood more, I need to do it. But I really felt like getting a little fresh air, and this is the best way to do that I know of. Semi-fresh air. I'll be honest, like I always say, you know, when I start the stream, sometimes I'm not really up for it. I wake up, I'm like, I don't feel like doing it. And I certainly didn't feel like going out. I was like, I just sit at home. And I just thought I gotta push myself and get out a little bit, no matter how I feel, you know. And now I'm glad that I did. Just because I'm out in, you know, like I said, in the semi-fresh air. Right now we're at Platinum. We're at Pratunam. Everybody's in such a rush. And the thing is there's no, I mean, it's like, what are you going to save? 30 seconds? I think this stream has run its course, just like this boat is going to run its course. Appreciate everybody watching. Appreciate the donations, contributions, Patreon patron. Check out my Patreon. Check out my merch, my t-shirts, books, blah, blah, blah. It's all in the description. Please click like, please subscribe if you haven't done so already. Click share, leave a comment, you know, yada, yada, yada. I'm supposed to do this every stream, every video, but, you know. Anyway, I think that's all I got. Unless somebody's got something else they want to say, I must bid you adieu. Jerk and mine, all that good stuff, and I'll just leave you. We'll go one more stop. I won't say a word. You can look at everything yourself, take it all in, and yeah, until next time, that's all I got. AIS. I think I got another shirt coming up, or I'm adding colors to it or something. So, yeah, that's good. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. You check it out. We'll go one more stop, and I just won't say anything, all right? Take care. Depends on how far you go, but the most it cost is 19 baht. So, what's that, 65 cents? Thank you. That is all.